This is what happens when you try out Steve Jobs' daily routine for a day.
My name's Liz, and today I decided to try out Steve Jobs' daily routine for the next 24 hours. Okay, so Jobs considered himself a morning person and would wake up around 6 a.m. At 6:30, he'd start working a bit before his kids woke up. I just worked on one of my coding assignments that I had due today. My favorite part of his morning routine was the question that he'd ask himself every day in the mirror, which was, if today were the last day of my life, would I want to do what I am about to do today? I journaled a bit to reflect on that question, got ready for the day, and put on his uniform, which was a black turtleneck and blue jeans. At 7:30, he'd have breakfast with his family, which usually consisted of fruits and veggies, since he considered himself a fruitarian and would follow that kind of diet for weeks at a time. Around 9 a.m., he'd arrive at his office, and at 9:30 would begin his meetings. I had my app design and prototyping class at this time, so I went to that. Around noon, he'd have lunch, which consisted of fruit, of course. Around 1:30, he would visit the design lab, where he would have product review sessions in which he'd play with different prototypes. I had my computer graphics class around this time, so I went to that. Around 3 p.m., he'd deal with emails, meetings, and phone calls. At 5:30, he'd have dinner with his family, and around 6:30, he'd go for a walk with his wife, Laureen. Around 10 p.m., he would listen to music and meditate. I opted for more